right, and we are live. Welcome to Montclair State University Ice Arena for today's Kids Run the Tournament between the Money Store and free agents. Welcome aboard, everybody. My name is Tommy Bavaro. Join alongside me is Mark Serdanchny. We are in for a great game today. Mark, good to be with you, buddy.
Indeed we are, my friend. Free agents here taking on the Money Store after the free agents took a pretty hefty loss in their previous affair against Puck Round and Find Out. I believe this final score was at 13-4.
It was actually, I think it was 13-3.
13-3,
right.
All right. But it was a hefty beating from the team. They're looking to bounce back today.
Yes, indeed. They are indeed looking to bounce back as we await for both teams to come out. But we're in the middle of the Ice Cup right now, so we'll talk about some pre-game thoughts about this. So any thoughts about this, Mark?
Both teams are, like I said, they're looking off. Both teams are coming off losses. Money Store lost pretty heavily last night as well. Look at the thing. But we're just overall here to have a good time and show some support for the kids here that we've been doing. Again, the charity tournaments for charity. All the proceeds go to helping kids that are in need. And we got more stuff coming up tomorrow. So we encourage everybody to come out into the Montclair State Ice Arena and support everybody involved with this great event.
That's right, and we have 3 more games coming up. Actually 2 more after this. Later tonight, it will be Menace to Sobriety versus Puck Around and Find Out. And then tomorrow will be 1 game at 9:40, which we're not sure the opponent as of right now, but that will to be determined by tonight.
That will be based on the records, I believe, of both the teams in the tournament. The 2 teams with the best records will fight for the championship crown. Should be very excited to see who makes it in the tournament so far. Free agents are 1-1. Money Store is 0-1. Puck Round and Find Out is 2-0. And we'll have a deciding record on some other teams later on tonight. So it should be an interesting little tournament when it comes to the standings.
It is, and as we are indeed waiting for this, we'll take a look at some of the rosters and for Money Store and free agents. Starting with Money Store, in goal number 33, Tom Beagle. Forward number 19, Andrew Larson. Forward 24, Daniel Mikowski. Forward number 27, Stacy Gitlin. Forward Artem Fomitsky. Forward number 12, Greg Duell. Forward number 2012, Mike Huslinga. Forward Mark Connolly. Forward and defenseman number 69, Billy Dimas. Defenseman number 18, Alex Kapurovich. Also in defense, number 5, Robert Peace. And 2 other defensemen, Ian Crash and Mike Wassels. And as for free agents, I believe the starting goaltender is going to be number 33, Noah Goldberg. Also, alternate goalie and forward, number 42, Pete Sanchez. Al Slattery, alternate goalie and forward. Forward, number 14, Amlan Gangopoldia. Forward, Rafael Solano. Forward, number 9, Roger Moeller. Oh, and thank you, Al Slattery is number 32. Thank you for that, Mark. Forward, number 20, Justin Centro. Forward and defense, number 13, Dmitry Melikov. Forward defenseman, number 88, Nathan Goldberg. And defense, number 8, Anastasia Melikov. And Alan Tabak. So as we patiently wait for the Ice Cup to be finished. And just want to give a quick point. Nathan Goldberg had 2 goals last game.
Indeed, so despite the loss from his team, Nathan Goldberg really showed out in how things went despite the loss. And he was flying up and down the ice like he was shot out of a metaphorical cannon. And he also had a few apples in that as well. For those who don't know, an apple is an assist. So that means you got the help with the goal. So he's been a star out there, and he also had a 2-point night last night. So he's overall been really solid for the free agents. Again, just a great tournament we've got here at Montclair State University. We appreciate you tuning in here from Montclair State University.
We do indeed, and as we are still waiting for your teams to come out and this Ice Cup to finish, we're just going to talk a little about this for the kids tournament. So it's basically, you mentioned, Mark, this is indeed a charity.
Indeed it is. The charity that goes to support kids, local children in need around the college, and it's a really great tournament. So we really suggest you come on out and cheer on your favorite team out of the ones we have here, and just show your support for the love of the best game you can name, hockey game.
It is, and it's going to be a great hockey game as Zamboni, finally the Ice Cup is finished. So I think for right now, we'll take a little bit of a step aside, and as soon as they come back, we will get started. And this will be a great matchup between Money Store and free agents. So stick around. We will be right back, and when we do come back, the game will be underway. Stay tuned.
Yep. Hey guys, yeah, stream's over.
Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody watching on Red Hawks Sports Network to Montclair State Ice Arena, home of the Montclair State Red Hawks. We're just about set for action here between Money Store and the free agents in this For the Kids charity hockey tournament. My name is Mark Tedeschi, joined alongside Tommy Bravo. Tommy, what do we expect out of tonight's exciting action?
Well, this should be a decisive and fun matchup to watch, Mark, as we see the players for both teams coming on out. We see Money Store wearing their red jerseys while the free agents are wearing their white jerseys. And as you can see, goaltender for free agents, Noah Goldberg, wearing white. On the logo is the classic LA Kings logo.
That's a pretty mark. I've always loved the classic Los Angeles Kings crown there. I think they should put that on an actual proper jersey, in my humble opinion. I've always liked that logo.
Yeah, it's one of the classic logos I grew up idolizing when I first got into hockey. And we're just waiting for everyone else to get on the ice. Players starting to warm up.
And he's also got the Michigan State Spartans mask. You check that out there. That's pretty cool.
Very unique combination right there. See down there in the in the Money Store, all the players coming in, just warming up.
Getting a shot of the red sweaters with Store across the chest, almost like a Florida Panthers-esque jersey there. Very pretty look.
My corrections, I believe the free agent is actually for goalies number 25. Not listed on my roster currently, but we'll update you on that. I'm not sure if he's starting or if there's another one, but we will keep you updated on that.
Again, both teams just getting started with warm-ups. As you take a look behind the net, where the attendees will be. Tommy, in your years of watching this great sport and calling this great sport, what do you think is the best way to keep your nerves down as a goaltender?
Well, to keep your nerves down as a goaltender, that's a very good question you brought up, Mark. Is keep it a very consistent game. Always remain humble and just keep your eye on the puck at all times, and just gotta maintain confidence, and just build it up from start to finish.
And I think the biggest thing that's tricky for goaltenders here, Tommy, is that realistically, you give up a goal early sometimes, and that can either get on your nerves or make you nervous. So it's either way, it's gonna mess with your psyche, and that can make you play worse, as the old adage says. Look good, feel good, play good. And you're not going to be feeling good when you give up an early goal, as we saw a few times in the previous affair between the free agents and Puck Around and Find Out.
And we saw, and you mentioned in your previous game, they scored 7 goals, a touchdown, and basically an extra point.
Yeah,
that's a way to start off for most goaltenders who give up amount of goals, it is a very unfortunate way to go in to start off. But there's always great ways to bounce back.
There always is. And as you mentioned, 7 Genos in the first frame of action. So when we say they scored 7 goals, they got 7 goals in the first period, which is almost unheard of in some forms of play. But sometimes the goalie just has a bad night, and you get those crazy football-esque numbers.
That's a lot of combo, and as you see right here, the angle is actually from camera view is actually from one of the players on the red team is Stacy Gillen. As you can see her holding camera right there, just getting some footage on her. Give a shout out to her for skating and using camera on the ice. That's like great multitasking right there. So I want to give a huge thanks to Professor Stacy Gillen for organizing this. And here she is on us.
Honestly, just a fantastic little thing we've got going on here at the Montclair State Ice Arena. But it's what it's mainly about. It's all about the thing on my shirt that I have, the For the Kids, and that's the most important aspect of this entire tournament.
And yes, and you just got that shirt recently, so we have plenty of shirts that they were selling outside earlier, and we had a little earlier we were having a little bit of tailgate kind of thing. So
yeah, and it was a great time to come out, play some puck on the with the sauce sticks and stuff like that. You and I had a pretty good time playing that, as you saw in the little intro package that they showed at the beginning of this. But we'll see where the free agents are.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay here with the free agents, but pretty much Red is just all out there warming up. They have at least, I would say, a total of about 8 players on the roster.
There's Anastasia Melikov right there, wearing her number 8 in blue. So I think she's calling her team out to try and come out of the locker rooms here.
There comes. Looks like we got another one coming out.
So the free agents will likely be in blue. They wore blue in their last jersey, or in their last game. Excuse me for the Freudian slip there. But they wore blue, and some of the jerseys we saw, I will admit, were very pretty. A lot of red, white, and blue. So in the pride of the best country in the world. But we'll see when they will come out in just a couple of moments. Tommy, what other aspects of hockey that you really enjoy as a fan and as a caller or as a commentator that you've gotten over these past, couple of years that you've been doing broadcasting? Because you and I have done a few games together beforehand.
Yes, we have. We'll get to that part later. But going back to some of the aesthetics you said about hockey, as I've been following growing up, it's just like it's a different atmosphere, and like every game is like it's always like a different, like from start to finish, and the way every player like skates, like how they do forward, defensively, even goaltender, is just like it's very physical too, and like it's a very tough sport to compete in.
Well, I mean, just the fact that you gotta keep yourself balanced on a sheet of frozen water, that in itself is no easy task. So we'll see if we have any Jack Hughes-esque fall downs. We've seen a few of those today, but
and as you see, officiating start to come out on the ice, as we're looking like it appears the remaining of the free agents teams finally starting to come out from the locker room. And ooh,
we have another blackout.
We had a little bit of blackout. We apologize for that. And the light is back on again. It's like a time that's happened.
Thought maybe we had a dramatic entrance coming in maybe for the free agents a little bit. Turn the lights off, have a little bit of awesome music play. Yeah. Almost like they do at the professional games.
It was actually a blackout, like a brief blackout years ago at a Chicago Blackhawks game.
I remember that. I was watching that game actually when that happened. Well,
I don't recall what year that was, but I did recall seeing a highlight of that.
That was a good while ago. That was like the early 2010s, I want to say.
Yeah, probably
like
15-ish or
15,
something.
16.
Around the time of their dynasties and their 2010 Stanley Cup championships.
Mm-hmm. But I'm thinking maybe here's some rock and roll. There's some music come out. And the free agents that would be a pretty dramatic entrance to get the lights to come off.
Yep. But we're just a little over 2 minutes as they get 2 minutes of preparation warm-up. We'll be getting started underway shortly.
And also have to mention Pete Sanchez, who also managed to put one in the back of the net off the assist from Nathan Goldberg. And Goldberg has been fantastic in these past few games for the free agents as we see some more people come out on to the frozen pond. Gonna look at some of the Money Store members here getting their stretches in before their contest. But he's been, a lot of the teams we saw last night, they got to get warmed up to an extent. Even after warm-ups are done, they got to get their wheels going, get their things turning. And sometimes that takes a little bit throughout a game, as we see a bit of an equipment malfunction right over there. Got to get the laces tied up. But Tommy, you and I have been around this game for a bit, as we've mentioned a couple times here. What are you most looking forward to in this contest between the free agents and Money Store?
What I'm looking forward for the most is seeing like which team, well, not necessarily which team, like how many goals like we'll see tonight. Like, is this going to be a blowout? Is it going to be a close one? Because the last game was pretty much a blowout, but I think my expectations here, it could go one way or the other, but I think it's going to be a very close one in the end.
I do think.
Horn sounds that should end their warm up. So
again, I agree with you 110% on that, Tommy. I do think that this one's going to come down to the very wire. We'll see. There's a lot of hockey to be played, and we got three great periods of action here at the Montclair State Ice Arena.
And indeed, and we're going to take a step aside for now as the players just wrap up their warm-ups. When we come back, we will get started with the action between Money Store and free agents. Don't go anywhere. And actually, we'll scratch that, but we are now looking like referees are getting ready. They just blew the whistle, and looks like we'll get started momentarily. So we are not going to go away anytime soon.
And here comes some more of the free agents out onto the ice. A couple fist bumps being given there by the few teammates that we've got. So far, it looks like Nathan Goldberg will be out there to start for the free agents at the very least. As he should. He had 2 goals, as we mentioned in the last game. And for Money Store, Noah Goldberg.
And looks like starting goaltender for Money Store is indeed Tom Beagle, number 33. And the goalie for free agents is 25. I'm not sure if it's one of the if it's either Goldberg, Pete Sanchez, or Al Slattery. So some of the stats we may have here is a little inaccurate. I believe apologize in advance.
I do believe that's I think it's a 75?
Or 75, was it?
It looks like everybody's ready. Tommy, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's get started. And Professor Saturday face off, and we are underway here at the Montclair Ice Arena. As Money Store has it, looking into it, passes left to 98. And coming in at center ice in the neutral zone. Goes all the way down to the end zone. Scrambling for the puck as both teams desperately trying to fight for it. It's a good start for both teams. And now here comes Nathan Goldberg. Anastasia, excuse me. Melikov, correction. At a corner of the ice. And it's intercepted by Money Store. A shot goes left. Past the goalie. Vying for the corner. Behind the net. And here comes free agents. Free agents looking and passes down. Looking for an icing, and it won't be. We're trying to get a better view here right here. Here's Money Store trying to get it out of their own net. Number 5 is trying to rub it out to number 5, Robert Pease. Passes it to number 80. 80's trying to get it out, and he's nearly checked from behind. And just being patient right down there.
Tommy, if I may interrupt, that is Ian Crash, who's number 80
Ian
on
Crash.
the frozen pond.
Ian Crash up for Money Store. I apologize for that. Fine for it at the neutral zone. In free agent's defensive zone. Number 14 passes it to center ice, and it's picked up by forward and defenseman number 88, Nathan Goldberg, who we mentioned earlier had 2 goals in the last game.
Overall impressive performance from the man wearing number 88 in blue. He actually skates for the MSU club hockey team, and that's why he's got the speed out there. So it's nice to see one of the players on the team come out and support the For the Kids charity tournament.
It is indeed, and as both teams fighting for a puck back and forth, no score with just under 13 minutes to go in the first period. It was a blowout last game. And nearly got tripped up right there from behind. No penalty will be called. As the ice just crawls going into the Money Store zone, it won't be an icing as they were able to get to the puck in time. Scrambling for it. Finding it is Ian Crash. Crash looking. And in center ice, here comes Money Store. 2-on-1. Good block right there from
Milikov.
Melikov, Anastasia. A good setup right there and knock in. Here's a shot right there. He shoots, he scores. And that is going to be number 25 in Wassel.
Mike Wassel gets the goal here in a wicked clapper from the point. He did that in the previous game as well. And it's a 1-0 hockey game here with just 12 minutes remaining in the first period.
What a start for the for Money Store, or free agents, excuse me. That's a good setup right there, and Wassel just on the right target in time. Makes it in 1-0 with just nearly 12 minutes into the first period.
Money Store gets the early momentum. They strike first blood, and that's extremely important in a hockey game to get the momentum on your side.
And back there and in center, in far ice, there's a shot, but saved by Goldberg, or excuse me, by Beagle. It's fine for it. It's a very calm start so far, as both teams have been very patient with it. That was a good shot right there from number 9, Roger Miller of free agents, but just goes a little left past Goldberg. Or Beagle, excuse me. And here comes free agents, or Money Store. Here comes Wassel. Wassel looking all alone. Wassel looking to connect. It'll get blocked by Anastasia Melikov. And good stoppage right there from Melikov, and she keeps it out. Nearly lost possession of the puck, but recollects it. Passes it to number 9, the captain. And is now stolen again from Money Store. A shot hit the boards. And Slattery of free agents has the puck right there and lost it. And now it's grabbed up by by Money Store.
Get it.
Melikov passes back. And it's picked up again from free agents. It's been back and forth, as you noticed, Mark, with both teams scrambling for the puck.
Well, if you got to give anybody credit on this one here, Tommy, Anastasia Melikov has been very solid from a defensive point of view. She's been swiping away those pucks like a thief stealing a money bag.
That's a good. And if there's a player we should look out for free agents, it's Anastasia Melikov. She's been playing very solidly on defense. Or rather, I should say, defensively very solid.
And as we mentioned earlier, Tommy, number 32 out there, Al Slattery, he's playing forward today. He played goalie in his last affair.
Yeah, Al Slattery, he was listed as both goalie and forward, so you said he was goalie last game, and now he's forward. I'm going to start from him.
As we get a look behind the net, both teams will clash for the puck at the end boards.
1-0 in favor of Money Store with just under 10 minutes to go in the first, and we get a whistle stoppage. I believe the puck hit the board, so.
I think it went up and out of play there, Tommy.
We're out of play, excuse me.
So far, Again, this one a very tightly contested game. An early goal from Mike Wassel really has been the only offensive production we've seen from either team, as they've been very stout defensively.
And here comes Money Store, 3-on-1 or 2-on-1 rather, I should say, and it gets blocked from free agents. You can hear Stacey Gitlin yelling at free agents to saying, get the puck into it, like keep possession. Dimas fighting for it alongside Dimas and a couple of free agents fighting for it, and Dimas has nearly lost it, but trying to get it and can't get to it, and it's broken up by Slattery as he now takes possession of the puck. Money Store connecting it, or reconnects, I say. That's Gitlin. Was looking for a pass, but no one can connect. Here's Crash. He shoots. He scores, and it's 2-0 Money Store in a blink of an eye.
Crash.
Ian Crash credited with the goal.
Crashing the net, and that's what happens when you get a goal like that, Tommy. You earn the confidence that you need, and he certainly was trying to crash in there. Crashing the net and getting it towards those high danger zones are paramount in a game as skillful as it is in hockey.
What a good setup right there from Gitlin to Crash with the connector right there as they lead 2-0 with just 8:45 to go in the first period. A good start overall for Money Store. Free agents desperately find back, but desperately need a goal if they want to get back into this game.
Indeed they do. Really find a way to get the comeback trail started. You don't want to go behind 3-0, and this might be an opportunity for Money Store to do just that.
Here goes a shot and a save made by free agents. Mikowski, look for it. He shoots and it goes in. It just squeaked past the goalkeeper. And just like that, it is 3-0 Money Store.
I'm not sure if Gitlin got a tip in front of the net. She was parked right out in front of the goaltender. She might get credit with that.
I think maybe Gitlin might have
got.
You know what? I apologize for cutting you off, Mark. I believe Mikowski had the shot, but I think I'm going to give it to Gitlin with the goal.
Indeed, I think I have to agree with you on that one. We'll see.
So it's 3-0 Money Store. Goal scored by Ian Crash, Mike Wazzle, and Stacey Gitlin. Gitlin with the latest goal of the assist from Daniel Mikowski. We'll take a relook at that sometime later. As Money Store is in their own end zone trying to clear it out. Free agents desperately need a goal here if they want to get back into this game quick.
And it seems like they're almost tired out there as we see Melikov check her man into the board. That's Duel who's fighting for it. And here comes Goldberg. Puck stolen off his stick.
Here comes free agents looking for it right there. Or Money Store, rather, I should say. Looking for a connector, but couldn't go through.
Yeah,
or didn't even get to it, I should say.
Looking for Duel there. Once again, parked out in front of the goal.
Store scrabbling for it. Free agents trying to get it out. It's been back and forth, and clearing it out is Anastasia Melikov. And Store picks it back up. Store looking for it. Pease, and it's picked up from Nathan Goldberg. Here they come, the free agents. 2-on-1. He's all in. He shoots, and a save made by Ian Beagle, and it nearly goes in, but no, the puck did not cross the net. It somehow stayed out of the net. Tom Beagle with a spectacular save right there. Wow. Very close right there. And shot, and the goaltender for free agents was nearly lost control of it. Very close from being a 4-0 lead from Money Store. Just so much action in a short amount of time, Mark.
Yeah, that was a risky play there, trying to poke check. And just coming a little bit out of his cage led to a glorious chance. He's lucky, and then the free agents are lucky. That one went well wide.
Here comes Nathan Goldberg all alone, trying to connect the dots, and it gets blocked away by a couple defenders of Money Store. Good job for Money Store, and here's another shot attempt for free agents. Good credit to the defense for Money Store for trying to keep the puck out. And Money Store coming in, 2-on-2. Taking time, he shoots and scores. And that is going to be credit to goal for Mike Heslinga. Gets the goal, and it's 4-0 Money Store.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. An early lead for a team, and it's a very similar song and dance to the last affair we had, or it was a 7-0 first period. Certainly like it's trending in that direction, Tom.
It certainly is, and you may hear a little bit of rumbling right now. I believe it's currently a bit of scattered thunderstorms outside, so we apologize if you hear a little bit of rumbling, but the game will still go on as we are thankfully indoors.
Well, it certainly seems like, sorry to interrupt you there, that the free agents have been thunderstruck by these first couple of goals. Got to find a way to fire their guns and get some goals back on the board themselves and get things at least competitive.
And down 4-0 is certainly, it may be too early, but free agents had a good shot opportunity right there, just couldn't connect to it. Or actually good connection, but couldn't finish. And another shot goes behind Beagle. As we see right here, the shot from free agents down in their end zone, and Store nearly had possession of it, but now free agents shot from number 13, and a save made by Beagle. Another shot from Melikoff, saved by Beagle. Rebound, shot again, and Beagle's doing everything he can to keep this game active, or keep this Money Store going with a 4-0 lead with just 5 minutes to go. Another shot for free agents, they score! Nathan Goldberg gets the goal, his first of the game and third in his last 2 games. So it is now 4-1.
Again, Nathan Goldberg showing his stuff out on the frozen pond again. Another Gino added to his total. He's had 3 goals in his last 2, so my goodness, what a showing from him.
Nathan Goldberg finally putting some life in for free agents as they desperately needed that goal. And we now have a game here with just under 5 to go in the first period.
Again, this one's long from over, my friend. There's a whole 2 periods left of great hockey action here.
And indeed, and it's only getting started, Mark, but there's many more to go. No icing as deep into Store's freeze end zone, and here come the free agents trying to get it out. A couple of defenders, and it hit the post, and it goes in. It's in. It's now 4-2. Free agents. I believe that's going to be Nathan Goldberg with his second of the night and 4th in his last 2 games.
My goodness, he is running around the ice looking like days of old with how fast he's been going out there. My goodness, the speed of Nathan Goldberg is a sight to behold. He's got lightning in his skates, Tommy.
Indeed, as we mentioned earlier, little thunderstorms, as now the thunder and lightning have finally struck in free agents, as they have come back, not necessarily come back yet, but after giving up 4 goals, they have now scored 2 in literally less than a minute, it feels like.
Certainly was there, Tommy.
Now,
see if the Money Store can respond.
And it seems they have tried to, but it goes just a good shot up right there, but it goes a little left of free agents. Now let's see how Money Store will respond rather.
Yeah, Restore works too. That is their name.
That is true. And fighting in the neutral zone by the penalty box. Store is taking their time connecting the puck. Shot goes behind, hit the board behind the net. Number 14 nearly had it, but lost possession of it quickly. And now back in the neutral zone, number 9 of free agents to Slattery, back and forth between these two. It's been a very interesting start here so far between these two teams in this growing contest.
Roger Miller there, number 9.
And sorry to cut you off. Melikoff with a good opportunity right there, but just lost the control of the puck, and she was able to get it back down to Goldberg. Store was trying to clear out earlier, and now Store's trying to clear out in their own zone. As Melikoff, or Goldberg with the puck rather. Goldberg to Slattery, shot and stopped by Tom Beagle. Just
Beagle.
2:46 to go. 4-2 Store.
Tom Beagle, or Tommy, has been really solid in that, despite giving up those early couple of goals towards the right after Money Store got the 4-goal lead. Thinking maybe a little bit of overconfidence in that little bit, and that's why he gave up those 2 goals, especially coming against a foe as well skated as Nathan Goldberg is.
A shot nearly on the face-off and almost had it in. Was probably inches away from making it a 4-3 game. And here comes the Store. He's in all alone. Nearly breakaway. He shoots, save, rebound, they score! Stacy Gillen, her second of the game, assisted from Mikowski. And the Store have come back, and the Money Store have struck back. It is now 5-2. Oh, and some frustration on this goalkeeper for Free Agents. He is not happy about that one.
Gitlin gets the Gino. The professor showing her skill out there on the ice.
Face-off one by Money Store.
Suppose you could say she's teaching them how it's done, Tommy.
Oh, and here comes another opportunity for Free Agents, and another attempt, and stopped by Beagle. Free Agents are desperately fighting for the puck as they are desperately need another answer here. They were down 4-0, scored 2 goals in less than a minute, and gave up another goal just seconds ago. Plenty of hockey to be played. 5-2 Money Store with just under 2-minute warning in the first. It's been a very solid start so far between these two teams.
Again, a lot of exciting up and down, back and forth action here on the Frozen Pond. Love to see that. As here comes Money Store back the other way. 2-on-1 again.
2-on-1 again. Let's see if he gets it. Shot and just goes a little left of the board. That was Mikowski with the shot attempt. Now in Store, here comes Dimas and just goes wide right. And now number 14 of Free Agents trying to get it down. Looking for a connect and lost possession. And now Money Store has the puck just chilling in their zone, or being patient with it, rather. As pass.
No, I like that, chilling in their zone. I don't mind that. It's a good one.
And in the neutral zone, Mikowski nearly lost possession of the puck, or excuse me, that was Heslinga who had that. And just under a minute to go in the first period. Melikov was all alone and now lost possession, or actually connecting it, I should say, to Free Agents. Free Agents fighting. Good block right there from Money Store. And down in the end zone in Money Stores. Actually, rather in the corner, I should say. Both teams scrambling for it. It's hard to get the puck from the corner of the ice, I will say that.
I agree with you there. Sometimes the scrums
looking,
there.
Shot it gets blocked. And just 10 seconds ago, Money Store looking for one more push, but Melikov will say no can do. Maybe Store will have one more chance right here to make it 6-2, and it won't go. Mikowski with the block, or actually I should say Nathan Gopo with the block, and that will do the first period. After 15 minutes of play, 5-2 in favor of the Money Store red team.
Again, a solid performance from pretty much everybody around the ice so far. Hoping for a lot more of that coming up in our second frame of action here on Red Hawk Sports Network.
All right, and we are back for the second period as we see both teams switch sides. So now we can see Money Store switching from left and Free Agent switching to the right. So we can see Tom Beagle right in front of us directly, Mark.
Indeed we can. Again, they're wearing his bright red jersey, the Free Agents in the blue. And we're underway in the second frame. Money Store wins the initial face-off here. Weasel and Pease play catch. And here comes Weasel. Weasel Streaking in. Shoots, or at least tried to, but is blocked by Malakoff once again. They'll hold up at the near circle, and then they'll go fight for it in the corner. Puck will come loose, and the free agents will skate it out to center. Here they come. Tilt-a-whirl move. This one's held up. They'll scrum for it at the far half wall. Comes out behind the cage, and Muller will play catch with Goldberg. Muller tried a centering fast. There was only a red jersey in the way, as Slinger will clear this one out to neutral. And all the way down, actually, for our first icing of the game. The linesmen were letting them play, Tommy. They weren't really calling any major icing calls or penalties in that one.
No, so far it's been an all clean game from, you mentioned it, from start to finish, and we just saw earlier of how free agents attempting to make another goal right there, but it was a good connection, start out, but just couldn't get it to it in time. Or actually it did, but it went off the post, so wasn't even going to go get past Tom Beagle.
Face-off won by Makowski there of Money Store. Big check into the boards there as they'll fight for it. Comes out to Roger Muller. Muller, side of centering pass above the net. A little bit of an interesting play there. Looking for his teammate Slattery. Slattery streaking down the far wing. This puck in front. This one going in and saved. The rebound loose comes Chance in front. They still can't get that one to go.
Oh, that was a big chance right there from Stacy Gillen. Inches away from possibly a hat trick right there.
Here comes free agents down the other way. Puck intercepted and tossed right back out to neutral. It's Makowski who took that puck. And this one will go all the way down. Rekolov will hold it behind the net. I'll give it off to Slattery. Slattery trying to find Muller, but Weasel will hold on to the puck in his stead. Weasel makes a few moves, holding his puck down the far wing. Pulls up at the far circle. Pass in front there, and it's saved by the goaltender. The rebound is loose in the paint and cleared up but not out. A howitzer there from the point. Goes above everybody and goes cross corner. They'll fight for it there. Goes in on goal, but there was only a blue jersey in the way of Slaughter in particular. And he hands it off to Nathan Goldberg, one of the real stars of this show. He gains the attacking blue line. He'll hold up. Puck stripped off his stick, and watch out. Money Score's got a 2-on-2 the other way. A quick drive is shouldered away by the goaltender. And the free agents, rather, will get this one out to center as Weasel couldn't handle the pass. They'll dump it right back in, but we have a delayed offsides coming up. And they cannot touch.
It doesn't look like it'll be an offside after all, so good timing right there from both teams to reset to avoid that offside delay.
Again, because
keep this game going.
Allowed to possess the puck as a result of the delayed offsides. See if it will be held in, and it will be, but now will be tossed out to neutral ice, and they'll be going down the other way.
And no icing right here.
Weasel was allowed to play the puck.
Mike Wazzle was able to get there in time.
Good job by Wazzle there to prevent the icing. Here comes Peace down for Money Store. He streaks through just about everybody going in. Thought about a shot, fanned on it. And the puck will go behind the cage again around the boards. Right back down to the near side. They'll continue to fight for it over at the near boards. This one comes out on the other side. And pass ahead to Peace, trying to get a clearing zone. And here come the free agents down the other way. One team that tries to make a move. Checked up against the end boards. They'll scrum for it there. That's Larson. And this one will go all the way down. No icing, says the linesman.
Actually, I think they were able to get there in time just before hitting the blue line, or red line, I should say.
So they played the puck, and that negates the icing. Well, here come the Money Store down the other way. Quick move there. Shot in front. Looking for a centering pass, goes to nobody in particular. Icing is the call.
You got to give credit to both teams for having great control of the puck at all times.
Yeah, Tommy, I agree with you on that 110%. But also just the the lack of almost, I want to say, spatial awareness there. Running out of room on some of their charges towards the net.
Yeah, it also, you made a good point right there. There's got to be, it also depends on how much room they have, and it's been very hard to get to take control of the puck in that short amount of room right there.
Wassel tried to go for a shot there, Tommy. Sorry to cut you off, but he fanned on it. And now they'll go scrum for it once again in the corner. And this one goes up and out to neutral. Comes Melikov. Melikov will dump it around the boards. Will go near to far side. And Wassel will look to collect. Hold up there. A quick turnaround try. Just wall wide. And Demos will look for a head man in Gitlin. Gitlin will hold up. Turn around and look for a pass. He'll dump it in. And Crash will hold up. And he'll fight for the puck there to go all the way out to the point. Wassel trying to bank it off the boards. Only when Goldberg was there. And now Roger Muller. Quick little toss. Puck is held in. Wassel shot, and it's gloved. The goaltender and thrown aside. We'll continue to battle for it there in the corner. And once again goes all the way out to the far side. Well, scrum for it at the far half wall. Wassel will hold it behind the net. He'll hold up and toss it out to his defenseman at the point. A quick shot there. Saved by the goaltender. Crash will collect the frozen biscuit. He hold it up, skating near the far circle. We'll go behind the net again. Try for the wraparound, and it's held up by our goaltender in between the pipes. We will have a face-off coming up with just 8 minutes and 59 ticks left on the clock.
It's been a very defensive period so far, and comparing the first period, total of 5 goals were scored, actually 7 goals, I should say, 5 from Money Store and 2 from free agents. No goals have been currently scored so far in the second, so this is a really different turnaround so far.
Certainly a tightening up of the defenses, Tommy, as Crash will hold up at the point. He fires, and it's well wide and saved, though. Because that puck was going to go wide. A bit of a wise decision by the goaltender, though, thinking to just collect the puck and get another offensive zone face-off.
Yeah, he did. It almost looked like a volleyball catch right there. So I think he was close to jumping for it. So, but he was able. But it was good timing, and he was able to keep the puck out to keep this a 5-2 game.
Face-off controlled by Money Store. Gitlin fires, blocked in front by Mikowski, and this one goes to the other direction. And watch out, Nathan Goldberg trying to spring a breakaway in ahead. Poke check there by Beagle. Good job by him to prevent that chance. And Goldberg is checked by Peace at the end boards. Puck is stripped away by Crash. Crash stumbles a bit, nearly falls down, holds his balance.
Oh, that was a huge chance right there for Nathan Goldberg.
Goldberg would have had a hat trick if he could have gotten something going there, but an excellent job by Beagle to poke that puck away. Now a chance in front there for a Money Store. That puck goes to the left again. Another chance in front. They'll try to dig away for the puck. It's still loose in front. They'll continue to jam away for it, and this puck goes all the way around to the near side.
Free agents getting very aggressive on their zone, desperately trying to keep the puck out.
And then they continue to fight for it here, and the puck is once again loose in front of the net, and that puck just goes in a wide open cage and couldn't get that puck to go.
It almost gave me a vibe with Jonathan Quick save from years ago, but only except he lifted the leg, but it was very close to that a little bit.
And here comes Goldberg down the other way, tries to pass across, nobody home. And now the free agents will take it with a potential 2-on-1 if they hurry, streaking towards the net. Quick move, pass across, shot, and is just wide of goal. Trying to go for a short side snipe, could not handle it.
Puck wasn't even close to the goaltender's glove.
Now another quick shot is held up, and we will have a draw here. Good job by the goaltender to just melt this one down and get his team a bit of a break.
Yeah, it's been so many chances for Money Store and just haven't been able to get the puck in. Like, too many shots, but the goaltender has been all along just unbelievable, making save after save, and defense has been very aggressive in trying to keep it out. And there were some moments where puck didn't even come close to the net, nor even the goalkeeper. So,
and keeping the pucks to the corner, Tom, is very important because you try to get those, centering feeds in between the circles. Most of the time, that's where your majority of your danger chances are going to come from.
Yeah, but eventually, for defense, they can't do it all. They got to get more offense going if they want to get back into this game.
Well, if there's any man that's going to do it, it's the man stricken with the puck right now. Nathan Goldberg tries to make a move around a few red sweaters. He could not, though. And it's once again out to neutral ice, right at the Red Hawk logo. This puck goes off the stick of Goldberg. He strips the puck away again. Goldberg at the far boards. Holds up, pass across. This one coming right towards us.
Oh, that was close.
Dimas will hold it and look to skate this one out, break out the other direction. Here they come. Dimas gains the red and now the blue line. Once again, we'll go around. Looking to set it up. A one-timer that's well wide. And this one goes in front there. Juice loose puck. Nobody home, though. Still can't suck it in between the wickets. And watch out. Here come the free agents back the other way. Man in alone. Tries to make a beautiful deke. Goldberg now has the puck. He tries to pass across to Muller. Couldn't connect. And watch out. Here comes the free agents down the other direction. Good stick there to prevent a big rush opportunity.
Offense had finally started showing some sparks, but just not be able to get in time as the Money Store's defense just keeps it out of it.
And that puck went off Muller's stick. This one flicked out to neutral ice. And here they come on the rush once again. This one pass across blocked. Another follow try. Still has possession of the puck, and this one thought was going in on goal. It did not. Backhander over to Goldberg behind the cage. Now passing up, trying to go up to the point. Puck deflected off the stick. And right back down below the net. Goldberg holds. Tries the pass, deflected again. Still went with it. Passes over the big collision there. No penalties played on. We'll go on another trip. And now we'll get our first call of the game. And even raises her arm. Gitlin raises her arm to say she'll go to the sin bin. It's very honorable there from the professor. Again, teaching sportsmanship as well as teaching the guys out on the ice and teaching some of the students here that help provide this lovely stream we have here, Tommy.
And from looking at it, she did not like what just happened there. And I don't think she even liked the call, but good for her for realizing good sportsmanship and telling her team, like, hey, I got to go in or else who's going to go in? And it looks like now serving for the penalty is 98. Stacy doesn't seem quite happy about it, but was actually just speaking to free agents about it.
She's joking with them.
Or joking around, actually.
She's smiling. I think I think she wants to go and sit, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what she's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but she said, let's go.
Let's go play hockey, which
yeah, but what was the call? My question.
Tripping.
It was tripping.
Was the call.
Okay.
Either way, regardless, it will be a power play here for the free agents.
And for free agents, I think we finally got a player identification for number 22. I believe it's Rafael Solano,
a.k.a. Covey.
Yeah, you can see the hockey thing, what appears to be the Worcester. That's him right in front of us, if I'm not mistaken. So, and also realizing number 9, Roger Muller, forward, playing kind of defensively, who is the captain, or one of the captains of free agents, I should say, wearing the American jersey.
Again, we told you we had some patriotic jerseys here, so he's going to wazzle, shorthanded, to hold the puck up at the point. Trying to go for a tip in front. Pass was denied. Good job by the Money Shot. Just playing keep away with the frozen biscuit, killing off more time on this power play for the free agents. Peace will hold it now behind the cage. Once again, just playing keep away. Excellent job defensively, but watch out. Muller steals the puck.
It's offsides.
They were offside by a mile. So we'll have a face-off coming up in the neutral zone here. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. Tommy, if you're the free agent, you've got to get something going on your man advantage here.
Yeah, especially now on the power play. This is the time is now for them, because from being down 4-0 to score 2 goals and then quickly giving up another one shortly after. As I mentioned earlier, no goals scored so far in this period, and now they're on the power play. They have a chance.
Well, watch out. Here comes Covey trying to make a move. This will be trying to chop it on and get things set up.
Colby was just scrambling it for right there and very close to possibly making a 5-3 game, but got blocked off.
Goldberg now gains the attacking blue line. See if the free agents get set up on their power play. Doesn't look like it as Crash will take the frozen biscuit down shorthanded. Again, just can't get anything going on the power play here, which is going to kill you in games, Tommy.
Yeah, if you don't score on the power play, it's like this is going to probably bite you back.
And that one hit the post.
But it hit the post and a rebound and it goes off the board. I'm sorry to cut you off, but everything just happened in a short amount of time right there, Mark.
Indeed, that one rings up the pipe, and another shot there saved, made. And again, it feels like Money Store has had majority of the chances in this power play. It's another shot there. That one's well high and wide. And he will hold up. Turnaround dump in. You'll find Goldberg. Goldberg tried to pass across. Dekes around a man. That's duel. Passes it up to the point. Can't corral the puck cleanly though, is Kobe. No, he'll hold up. He'll fire it, or thought it was going to. It passes it over to Goldberg. Goldberg. On the far side. Passes across. Puck is intercepted though. And this one goes in on goal. They'll jam away for it. Good defense there by Money Store to hold off any more of the high danger chances.
Penalty has expired, so good even straight kill for Money Store to keep this a 5-2 game.
Get an excellent job on the PK, having a majority of the chances. And this one will go up but not out. As Anderson Demucco with the drive. They say rebound, a tip in front. Goes wide. Goldberg holds up behind the cage again. Centering pass goes to only red sweaters as Demos will look to get it out of harm's way. And here comes Larson down the other way, possibly in on a breakaway. Moves it on goal. Save by the goaltender, and he'll flop on the puck to melt this one down with a minute 58. What a chance there for Money Store, and they could just not put it home on the breakaway.
No, that was their big chance right there, and it was just all alone. And the goalkeeper was able to make a stop right there, and on a second attempt with a flop. So still 5-2 with just under 2 minutes to go in the second period in this very defensive period, Mark.
Talk about Andrew Larson. The goaltender had some larceny there on that save. Face off, controlled, and the clipper from the point is well wide. Laszlo's got that beautiful slap shot, trying to use it as we saw earlier on the first goal. They'll scrum for it at the near wall. They're going to go around the cage again. Held up by Gitlin. Gitlin pass intercepted by Goldberg. And he'll take it going the other direction. Almost tripped up, and the puck stroking off stick. Kowski's stolen back by Moeller. Moeller gains the attacking blow. Drop pass. Well, he's trying to find Goldberg again. This one banked out to neutral ice. Makowski. Puck goes off his stick, and they'll scrum for it. This one goes up off the glass. Stays in play. Now Crash will hold it in his own zone. And toss up around the board. And still loose at neutral, they'll battle for the puck. Gitlin will battle against a woman in blue. And this one will be tossed all the way up. Around the boards again. So stick in front there, and a save by the goaltender will melt it down. Oh, did that one go in?
No, I don't think so.
Yep, that one went in the goal.
It did.
We got a goal here.
Well,
6-2.
It is, yeah. I'm not sure who got that one, but that was very tough to tell. So I didn't. My apologies. I didn't see that go in. I thought he stopped it.
And the way the pads were squeezed up from where we are, and here's another chance here. Back in front there, tries to make a move, and he sprawls out again.
I believe that's going to go to, I'm not sure exactly who, Mark.
Yeah, it was so quick we didn't see it on that one from our angle.
Was it? Oh, we'll keep you updated on that later, but it is 6-2 now in favor of Money Store. And finally a goal scored in the second period.
Certainly took us a while. Free agents trying to look for a quick response. This one pucked up, stays in play. Thought that one might have hit the netting.
You know what, I think it's going to go to, I'm going to probably give credit to number 22 with the goal, Mike Helinska. I think he might have got a piece of it in, so that might actually been his second.
And watch out, here comes Goldberg. Trying to go for the hat trick, perhaps, and that'll do it for the second period of play. The score being 6-2. So again, a goal scored in the waning moments of the period. Those are backbreakers in games, Tommy.
That definitely is very critical right there, Mark. We mentioned it. This was very defensive until late in the second, which we believe Mike Henslinga got a piece of it, and we got fooled right there, thinking the goalkeeper of free agents made that save. Like it was very hard to see from our angle, but you mentioned it. A late goal could possibly determine things in this game, and they're just having their timeout meeting right there, which is as we await for the final period. And want to mention number 19 of Money Store is going in the locker room.
Possibly
Andrew
an
Larson.
Probably an equipment issue. Just got to tighten up the laces a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe.
he should be okay.
Didn't look like there was any injuries there.
No.
But Tommy,
And
again,
here he comes back with
Yeah,
one of the
so-
officiating, so he's good.
But Tommy, as you mentioned, a much more defensive period in the second period. You know, things tightened up. There's a lot more tense defensively. And do you think we should expect more to that? And do you think things should open up a little bit in this final frame?
I think things should start to open up now more on offense, with possibly given it all that both teams have got. Like, they were very defensively, and now with this going in, like, we saw the offensive got a little aggressive for Money Store, or for free agents, excuse me, as they were not able to capitalize on the power play, and now late in the period, Money Store with the late goal. So this is going to be the deciding factor right here, Mark.
Indeed it will be, my friend. We'll be right back just a couple of seconds with puck drop as the whistle is blown. We're just about set for third period hockey here between the free agents and Money Store. If you're just joining us, thank you so much for being here at the Montclair State Ice Arena in Montclair State University. My name is Mark Tedaschi alongside Tommy Barabo. Let's get set for the third period.
And face-off coming underway at center ice. Goldberg for free agents. Larson for Money Store, and puck is dropped, and period is underway. As Anastasia Melikov was looking for it and gets it to number 14. Number 14 nearly had control of it, but it's breaking down by Mike Wazzle. And now getting back with it is for free agents Al Slattery, now playing forward. Also listed as goalie in roster. And here comes number 19 and Andrew Larson. Larson looking for connecting, and it got broken off. Believe it was a combination of Goldberg and Melikov, and now Slattery with the puck, all in alone, was looking to connect to Roger Muller, but was broken up by defenseman on the Store.
And just to confirm there, Tommy, with you, number 14 is Amlon Gongkampadaya. Gonggopadaya. That's how you pronounce that one.
For free agents, I have
indeed.
that. Yes, I do have that on my roster, so thank you for that. And a shot from Muller nearly was close as inches away and somehow gets knocked away from Store defenseman.
That was a solid save there.
Free agents.
It was a solid save there.
Actually, it was Store. And that was a solid save right there. Just inches away, and I don't think Beagle was anywhere close to it. And it's on center ice. Melikov trying to keep it away from Duel. And now connects it to Goldberg.
Indeed.
Goldberg on the left, passes back to 14. 14 to Goldberg again. Goldberg is struggling to face with it, and gets away with it, and it goes left. And now both teams are scrambling on the ice as Mike Wassel comes in. Mike Wassel looking to connect, shoots, and a save made by the goalkeeper. Wassel was connecting it to Malkowski, and was a good shot, but couldn't get past free agents.
Gonggopadaya making some solid defensive sticks there in the neutral zone. Again, that's number 14 for the free agents, the man in black right over there. So, they're looking good. Roger Muller giving some stick taps to us on the glass. Showing some love for the casters here, Tommy.
And giving us some good salutes from right here.
He was looking at you when he did that, so.
That's a good way to tap us off. As now in front of us is in free agent's defensive zone, as Store is scrambling for it behind the net, trying to find answers and trying to find connections. Crash back into it, behind, nearly trips on himself. There might be a penalty? A whistle stopped.
Will be.
And it is going to be a penalty on free agents for tripping. Likely going in the bench is number 9, Roger Muller.
And Muller and Crash are laughing about it.
At least he admits it.
Almost a cartoon-like banana peel slip on the trip. You're thinking something along the lines of Mario Kart when you hit the banana and you go off the side of the bench.
So now Money Store will go on the power play with just 12:30 to go. 2-minute advantage for tripping is the call. A shot nearly hits the post and deflects it in the pads and doesn't go in. Crash with the shot.
Now he's covering that with his blocker there, which is an interesting move Usually the goaltenders will try and cover with the glove and the blocker at the same time, or in some cases, as we've seen here tonight, Tommy, just flop on the puck.
It has been, and it's been back and forth right there, and Storr will get an opportunity. Crash looking, shot, and it gets a piece of it, and Gitlin was trying to connect to it. She nearly got checked right there. She seems to be okay.
Gitlin almost with her third goal of the game, getting the hat trick, and this one goes all the way down for a clear.
And it will be in
no icing. No icing on the power play there, Tommy. You can clear the puck down as much as you want, and looks like we have an equipment issue on the ice. As the goaltender's mask needs to be re-screwed.
A little bit of loose equipment right there, but he seems to be okay, or actually, he's actually just checking on it, see if the mask is secured enough.
Well, while we're waiting on that.
He seems to be okay now.
While we're waiting on that, Tommy, let's talk a little bit more about this tournament and why we do it. Tommy, we do this tournament here every year to support the kids in need, and it's the reason you're out here, it's the reason I'm out here, it's the reason everybody on the staff and on the ice is out there playing or doing broadcasting or something. We do it for the sake of the children that need our help, and we appreciate you joining us because you're supporting us just as much by watching these streams.
Indeed, and this is the third tournament, first founded in 2024. And they do this every year in the beginning of June, at least the first or second week. And now fighting for it with just a minute left in the power play. A shot, they score! Makowski gets his first of the game, and it's now 7-2, Money Store.
And in the words of the great Sam Rosen, it's a power play goal!
That's a way to go out.
Again, a little bit of the New York Rangers channeling there. That one's for you, my friend. But regardless, it is a 7-2 lead for Money Store on the PPG. If you're the free agents on this one, you're reeling a little bit. Got to find a way to come back, and if anyone is going to do it, it's Goldberg who takes a shot, and it's steered away.
Yeah, good start right there from from Goldberg with a shot attempt, looking for the hat trick, and Beagle still denies his chances. And fighting for it on the neutral zone by the penalty box. Storr to number 80, 98 was the initial first pass. 80 shot, and it's gloved by free agents.
Again, a solid looking save there with the glove. There's not much he could have done on that power play. There was a big screen in front of the net, and that's really what let that power play goal go in.
That was, yeah. There's something really they could do about that. And face-off won by Money Store. Behind it, shot, they score! I believe that's going to be number 5.
And you see that motion there from the official. That means
that's Robert Peace with the goal.
Yeah, Robert Peace got the tally on that one. And if you saw the motion from the official, with it now being an 8-2 hockey game, that means they're going to run the clock throughout the rest of this game, regardless of icing, stoppages, stuff like that. The mercy rule is now in effect.
It is indeed, but if free agents get a goal, or maybe at least 2, then their mercy rule will stop and the clock will just operate normally.
Again, anything's possible here, Tommy.
The only reason that they would stop the clock on mercy rule is if it's a timeout or injury timeout. It's good to point out. Just a little over 10 minutes ago, a dominating performance from Money Store. 2 goals scored early after being up 6-2 in the first, or 5-2 in the first, and then quiet second period until late in, and then finally get 2 early goals, one on the power play and one just moments ago from Robert Peace. And the free agents are running out of time to find some answers as they desperately need at least another goal. A good chance right there, but the puck goes wide left. I think it might have got a piece of the post, and that was 88 Nathan Goldberg with the shot attempt. Or may have been number 13 in Dmitry Melikov.
Well, regardless, Goldberg in this contest really has been the driving factor for free agents in terms of offensive production. Again, skates with the MSU team. There's a chance in front now.
Back into it. Slattery on scrambling for it, goes behind the net. Looking for connections. Covey. And lost it. And scrambling for it back and forth. As I believe Slattery has it right there. We're just It's very hard to see from our view, and now Money Store has possession of it. I believe that's number 80 who has possession of it, and now coming down deep into their zone, or free agent zone, duel with a shot, standing save from the goalkeeper, and Demis will get back to it, blocked. I believe that's actually one of the other goalies in Pete Sanchez. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. That was blocked by Dmitry Belikov right there.
But it is Pete Sanchez in goal, I believe. So we finally figured that out.
So, yes, that's probably another jersey he's using for free agents. So Pete Sanchez is indeed the goalie, or believed the goalie for free agents. Likely wearing a different jersey number in this game.
And that happens sometimes.
It happens. Not the worst case scenario. Slattery looking, passes to Muller. Wassel steals it, and puck is broken up. Reconnected, number 14, in Gogopol Dia.
Again, they're continuing to be very defensive, our Money Store, now that they have such a big goal lead. But watch out, puck intercepted here.
Oh, here comes an opportunity right there, and no chance, and it'll get blocked and nearly cleared out, but stays in Store's defense, in Store's zone, I should say. These free agents are desperately trying to find another goal here to get back into this game.
Oh, what a move!
Oh, here we go. Here's a chance right there. Shot goes over the net. That puck was nearly rolling on the red part. I believe that was number 98 with a shot.
And they score!
Wow, just like that. And it's 9-2. That is Daniel Makowski, his second of the game.
Makowski lets that one rip like a Beyblade, and now it's 9-2 in favor of Money Store. Really starting to run away with this one. Did not mean to interrupt you on that goal call, my friend.
No, it's all good. I didn't see the puck go in, so thank you, Mark, for that. It just caught my attention right away, and boom. It looked like a sniper goal right there.
Indeed, it was a beautiful shot there from Makowski. And so we got definitely some depth scoring from Money Store in this one, with 2 goals from Makowski, 2 goals from Gitlin, and 1 goal from Hesselinga. Crash has 1 too, and Mike Wassel has 1 as well. So set up performances all around.
Indeed, it's been a very dominating performance for all Money Store from first period to partly second on defense, and then more early in the third to now. As White struggles to find more answers, they won't have enough time, but they're gonna need a miracle if they want to get back into this. Money Store likely with an even larger advantage in this game. Just up by 7 goals with just under 6 minutes to go. What a spectacular matchup between these two. It wasn't as much a blowout as I initially thought it would be, but it was very close, mostly in the first and then the second defensively, and then Money Store was able to capitalize all answers.
Again, sometimes you get those opportunities. When you get them, you got to take advantage.
And no question about that. Money Store looking to find another answer right here. Wazzle have control.
He was thinking about letting that one go, Tommy.
And he lost it. Nearly fumbled it, and it's picked up by number 14 of free agents, and Amon Gangapaldia. Looking to connect it to Covey and won't get there in time. That's at least somewhat of an attempt from free agents, but just short of making it at least a 9-3 game. Covey scrambling for it in their zone. Makowski, you can hear Stacey Gitlin yelling up, 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 as she's trying to send out some messages for their team, or for Money Store to pick this up.
That means getting it up to the point there, Tommy, trying to get it up, up, up to the point. That way you can fire the puck in on goal and try and go for a rebound. Or a tip.
Money Store with a shot from Chase, or Crash, excuse me. Makowski takes it again. Makowski looking, shot, goes over. Heslinga was looking for it, but Wazzle gets it to Makowski and back. Heslinga had an opportunity to pick it up, but it went past his skate. Crash looking all alone, shot, and it goes past.
Looking for Gitlin in the blue paint, trying to get her to the hat trick.
Yeah, and it goes past Pete Sanchez off his skate. He's just standing there chilling. Wazzle and it's picked up by Fowler, or Muller, excuse me. Apologize for that right there. And it's like back and forth between puck possession on both teams in a short amount of time.
Now Goldberg's back on the ice now for free agents.
Just under 4 minutes to go. We have one more game left tonight, and then and then one more tomorrow.
Look out, Tommy! Here comes Goldberg in alone. Saved. Still has the puck though. That was shot.
No goal right here, and just a reminder, coming up next at around 8:50 p.m. will be Menace to Sobriety versus Puck Around and Find Out. That will be the last game of tonight, and then tomorrow, one more game to close out the tournament, which will be the championship. Winners will be revealed later tonight. And we all know, likely winning from this one, it is going to be indeed Money Store. They will await the winners of the next game. And winner of that will face Money Store in tomorrow's championship game.
And Money Store now with Gitlin going around. That's Duel, excuse me.
Yeah, Duel was looking for a connection right there to, I believe that was Mikowski. Just couldn't connect to it. And free agents just trying to clear it out. Despite being down 92, they hope to at least get one more goal, to at least send them a message for future games. And a shot and a save by Beagle.
Beagle's looked pretty stout in between the iron today. I got to give him a lot of credit. Again, you give up those 2 back-to-back goals from Nathan Goldberg, but ever since then, he's been really solid. Though, admittedly, he hasn't had to do much in the way of work either.
No,
Money Store has been very solid defensively.
And Beagle has been very confident despite allowing 2 goals late in the first period. But ever since then, it's just resilience. It's being patient, being confident, and believing in one another.
And there's another shot again attempt by Goldberg, and it's held up by Beagle once again. Shot right into the front crest on the jersey.
And we are just under the 2-minute warning in this thrilling matchup between Money Store and free agents. The third out of 4 games today. I believe there were 2 yesterday. There's one more left, and then we got one more today, I meant, and then one more tomorrow to close out this spectacular tournament.
Again, an annual tournament, and we're hoping to make it even bigger next year.
Yeah, who knows if we'll be here again. I would like to do another game with you, Mark.
Absolutely, my friend. So here we go.
Actually, the
Goldberg again, shot saved by Beagle again. Still looking confident with his pads.
I want to mention this is the first of many that me and Mark Stordachny are calling. Like, you've called game. We actually met at a hockey team that you call for, the MR Aviators, and we'll talk more about later. But free agents was trying to make a push, but not enough in time. And just under a minute here in this final period between a thrilling matchup. Now, as I was saying, Mark, you call games for the Binghamton Buzz, the NA3 affiliate of the Elmira Aviators.
The Elmira Aviators, yes. Last year, that was my major ticket into this business, and you and I met at the New Jersey Titans when the Buzz came down for a trip. New Jersey is my home state, but I was calling games in Binghamton as this puck goes in towards the goal. I heard a cheer from the players there. Thought maybe that one went in, but it did not. We'll play on with 19 seconds.
And yet it is counting down in the final minute. So what a thrilling performance for Money Store. They started the game up 5 goals, or started 3 goals straight, and they struggled a little bit, down 2, or actually up by 1, and then they came back and then scored 2 more, and the final horn sounds, and that is going to be it for this matchup. Money Store comes in and dominates free agents by a final score of 9-2.
Cha-ching! Did you and I just try to read each other there?
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching indeed, my friend.
And Roger Moore just looking at us just like...
He's got a smile on his face. He had a good time. But an overall fantastic game as we see the traditional handshake between the two players, see the two teams. Again, just a sign of respect from both squads. Very traditional in the game of hockey. You'll see that a lot during playoff series in particular. And we do have the Stanley Cup Finals coming on tonight, but don't go to that just yet. Stick around here on Red Hawk Sports Network.
Well, that game is actually underway. It's currently scoreless with just 15 minutes 38, but that is going to do it for us here in the Red Hawk Sports Network.
love a good handheld, but
clean up, but I'm going to say thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome, sir. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I mean, glad you do it. Oh, yeah, bud. You're welcome. You're welcome.
No, like my town just had like a tornado go through it, like a mini dust storm tornado. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think that's what hit us. That heavy shit.
If the rumors are true, it's actually on my dad's phone.
Welcome back to the Red Hawk Sports Network. As we are getting underway for this exciting matchup, we have Menace to Sobriety versus Puck Around and Find Out. I'm Megan Lipscomb, your play-by-play announcer for today. And I'm joined with someone else. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Of course. My name is Brandon Martinez Francisco, and I will be doing the color.
This is going to be a great matchup for sure. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm happy that I get to do a call with you because it's been fun doing this whole thing with you.
Honestly, yeah. It's like this is my second time announcing a game.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen. I did a Puck Around and Find Out's game.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I feel like they're the favorites to this tournament.
Okay.
Not only did they score 13 to, what was it, 3?
Yeah.
The last game.
Yeah,
But they've been dominant throughout this entire tournament.
Yeah, we haven't seen an upset yet from them. So they won yesterday in a defensive battle for sure. And we're going to get right into it. And puck drop should be not soon. The ref just blew the whistle. But I'm excited for this one. And the winner will have to face Money
Store.
Yeah, Money Store tomorrow at 9:30 for the championship.
Oh, great.
So whoever wins will advance. So Money Store is going to be watching this one for sure to learn their faith tomorrow. So whoever faces Money Store, it's going to be a great competition.
Of course. Honestly, if it's Puck Around and Find Out, we're going to have, a rematch of Friday's game.
Yeah, last night's game. So play is underway. I can't tell, but Puck Around is white, right?
Yeah, Puck Around is white.
Okay, sorry. I got that confused the last time. So Puck Around has the puck, trips it, but still in possession. Now, the key with this, Brandon, is whoever can score the first goal in hockey, I feel like has the automatic advantage because that's what swings the momentum and that's what keeps it going.
Of course, like the minute you score the first goal, not only is your team like excited, they earn the confidence, and the opponents are just trying to shake off that dread of like conceding the first goal.
Right behind the net for Puck Around, and looking at the goalie for Menace to Sobriety puck around, trying to get out of their zone. And that's what they've been consistent with this whole time. It's just they use their defense to their advantage, and that's what you need in a sport like hockey, where one wrong move and your game is over.
Of course. I mean, it's always about trying to get less errors, you know?
Yeah. Puck around, trying to get something, trying to prove they were dominant, and that was deflected off of the boards. And we saw this, I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but puck around knows how to use the boards to their advantage. I know hockey, it's kind of iffy to use the boards, but I think it's a genius idea, because if your defense can't be there, the boards are there for you.
Yes, honestly, their puck awareness is on top.
Yep.
Their control with the puck is immaculate. And honestly, I feel like puck around is the better team in this, match.
You never know with this. Menace to Sobriety could surprise us.
Of course. And there's always that underdog story.
Yeah. But it looks like some, I don't know why I keep saying it, money agency?
Money agency?
No, some of the players from the previous matchup are saying for this matchup. So that's great to see.
Of course, they want to see the fate of who they're facing.
Yes. And with how quickly money, like the comeback, I know we're focused on this game, but the comeback they made last game, like they lost yesterday, and they had a defining performance, and it was amazing. So no short of talent here, but let's keep going. Puck around has it, trying to get out of their zone, and they still just trying to get something going. Back and forth between the arc, and players signaling each other to pass it, and there's blocked off the pads. There's no eye in team, but
it looks like one of the Menace Sobriety's just dropped their stick.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot recently.
Considering this is an ice hockey rink, I've seen a lot of slips, trips, and falls.
Yeah, I mean, it's the nature of the game.
Of course.
Menace to Sobriety trying to hustle, but they did not work. Trying to get something. And that is, I think, a trip, I want to say. Or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell. But they look like they're...
I believe it was offsides.
I think you're right.
All right, getting ready for puck drop.
And then puck around wins it. Can they secure the first point of the
Oh,
game?
and there's a goal!
And that was who is doing the celly right now.
Number 11 on puck around.
Hold on, I have it.
Let's see that replay right there. And I was wrong. It was 71.
Steven Romano for puck around. That was beautiful. The way he put that in, it was amazing.
It was phenomenal. Like, it was like just one swift motion. All right, getting back into play.
And then, Menace to Sobriety trying to get something going. And I think I noticed puck around is just too fast. Like at this point, I mean, it ain't over till it's over, but they're fast.
Of course. You know what? There are many different players from many different ages. I think right now, puck around, they're the younger, they're the youngest ones, and they're the most faster, if you will, players.
Yeah. But this is still on Menace to Sobriety's area. They're trying to defend it, but it's just not working. And the goalie will get it before it's called an icing. So, and let's talk about John. Wait, no, not John. Mike. Hold on, sorry. Mike Sabelia for the puck around. He's just I don't know how to explain it, but he's very quick at what he does. Like his goalie reflexes, if that's a thing, are amazing.
Of course. I mean, every good goalie needs to have.
And that was a block.
And like I was saying before, every goalie has to have at least like some good reflexes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way they got their position.
True. You bring up great points. Now, oh, that was a goal. I'm sorry. Can we get a replay on the if we can get a replay on the second goal? I did not see that one.
You know, and this is what I like about Puck Around and Find Out. Sometimes, you know, they score goals that don't even look like goals.
I thought that was a block.
It's just, it's smooth, direct, and just even from over here where we're commentating, like we can barely see that it was a goal. Like we saw the last goal.
Yeah, it sounded like a block because it hit the pad, but it was not. And Puck Around is up 2-0 right now. Menace to Sobriety. That went off the rail for sure. Oh, okay.
They're getting physical on the ice right now.
They know what's at stake here. One of them's going to the championship tomorrow. The other one's going home. So, yeah, Puck Around not messing around. I know I did that joke last night, but they are not.
You know what? They're doing it for the kids, and right now, hey, everyone's here for the kids.
Yep, it's great. Okay. Save. Menace. Puck Around trying to get it. Stuck behind the little crayons behind the boards. Ref almost jumped it. It's Puck Around also trying to get back at it. And it just, that was Menace just my bad. But nice. Puck Around, they're smart. I noticed that they're very strategic with their passes. Like, if they don't feel confident in themselves, they give it to someone that they know that's a reliability.
And you know what? A player needs to understand, like, they have to humble themselves to actually be a good player. Because if you're in a situation where you got two guys in front of you and you want to pass it, but you know you can't, like, make the goal, it's better off passing it to your teammates than just to eat that up and give possession back to the other team.
Yes. We saw a little bit before Menace to Sobriety trying to get something going, and Puck Around's defense was like, nope, not today. So, I mean, not tonight.
There's a goal! A chip-in goal by Puck Around and Find Out.
And that was, if I can see the number.
Oh, hey, we got the replay right over here.
Number 11?
Just like I said, a chip.
I cannot tell. There's no number on that.
So smooth, you could. What's so smooth? Hold on. I gotta come up with a different pun. Give me a second.
Oh my gosh. But we're back at it. Puck Around now up 3-0.
Honestly, and predict your prediction. What do you think the score is gonna be? Because right now Puck Around is 3-0. Do you think it's gonna be like last game where they ended the game at 13-4? Or I think.
I don't want to make this number joke, but was that a goal? Yeah,
another goal.
Oops. I don't want to say this number joke because I know I'm gonna get like a lot of hate for it.
What?
But if Menace could come back in the second period, I could see it going 7-6. Sorry. Okay, I did not say the actual. I didn't flip it. So, and we're back in action.
Score is now 4-0
at the bottom. I was about to say the bottom. Oh my gosh! I've been watching too much baseball recently.
You know what? Hey, the major leagues is a good thing, but right now it might be hot outside, but we're inside watching hockey.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, to be honest.
Exactly.
And will that be another goal?
No, deflected
Walking.
by the tendy. Now,
will-
someone please get me some chicken tenders.
Stop! I'm hungry. Are you serious? Bro, last night it was biscuits, and now tendies. I cannot. Puck around. Nice teamwork.
It might
Dad.
be me, or I might be fat, but every time they talk about icing, I just want a piece of cake.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. I cannot. Like, what? Anyway, back to I cannot. A lot of crowding over there. Menace trying to get some. Hey, oh.
And stopped by the goal, by the
Wait.
goalie. Was that another goal?
I can't even tell. Wait, is it? Yes, it was.
Oh, we're up 5-0.
Fine.
5-0.
Now I believe there is no mercy rules too.
Well, there is no mercy rules, but
You don't want to, like, sorry for cutting you off, but you don't want to go in with nothing on the board.
yeah, but there is no mercy rules. But we do have a rule. Once they hit a certain score, they tend to let the clock run out.
Yeah, but it's only the first period, so.
Yeah.
Ooh. More physicality, and we're starting to see it. Menace knows what they're up against, and they don't want to go home. They know what's at stake here. Nice use of the boards, and it wasn't enough. They needed to get someone. Someone had to have, should have been on the end. I'm not bashing their gameplay at all, but someone should have been right there if they were trying to get. Oh, was that deflected?
Of course, it was deflected. You know what? I'll give credit where credit is due. The attendee for Menace to Sobriety is doing his best for right now.
Yeah.
Right now, puck around and find Doubt's goalie. He's on vacation at this point. He doesn't have to deal with pucks flying at him right now. All he
Yeah.
has to do is just sit there and look pretty.
And that he is, but
With his tie-dye shirt on, honestly, he looks like he's on vacation.
yeah, honestly. But here, he is not on vacation right now, as Menace is trying to get something going.
They're putting the
and
pressure
it's
to him.
Deflected. Keep going, keep going.
All right, puck around's going to the goal. All right, puck around has the puck on center ice, going in.
Doesn't. Nope.
Looks like Menace was able to steal it. All right,
Menace
Stop.
trying to get something.
bobbing and weaving and bobbing. Oh, but puck around steals it at the last minute. All right. What are they doing now? See, we got a good angle right here.
Yeah.
Passing it. Oh, but
Oh.
intercepted. All right, puck around, trying to get a chance to shoot. Is he making it? No. Deflected by the tendy. That's number 11. You know what?
Oh, that. Oh, I thought it went in. I heard screaming. That's why.
It almost went in. But like I said last game, puck around's attack defense is great. But you look at their jerseys. Some of their jerseys are falling apart. And you know what? I feel like that makes them a better team. You know, they came here with barely anything. I wouldn't say barely anything. like less than regular jerseys, and they're here dominating the competition.
Yes, it's amazing. 1 minute and a half to go in this first period of play. As a reminder, whoever wins this will face money tomorrow in the championship at 9:40. So, let's see if Puck Around will be that team. It's still early, but you never know.
Of course, because anything happened in 2 more periods. Oh, and attendee blocks the shot.
I mean, you said it. Credit is due where it's due, and he is having a phenomenal performance. John Rusomano, sorry.
Of course. You know,
54 under a minute left in this period. Just trying to get something going, and I mean, we can't. They're trying their best under the circumstances they're giving. Menace.
ooh! Watch out! There's a banana on the rink. All right, Puck Around trying to get that space. Going around. He shoots in.
Wow.
Deflected by the attendee.
And the first period is over. Now, what have you seen so far in this?
Honestly, Puck Around and Find Out has been dominating each first periods throughout each game. They've made statements in each of their 3 games, and honestly, for right now, it's safe to assume that they're dominating this tournament. But it's always around the second and third period where the other team, maybe Menace to Sobriety, is able to score 1-2 goals. But it's going to take a real miracle for them to come back from this 5-point deficit.
And miracles do happen in this sport, but you never know. Some teams are better on the right side, some are better on the left. So we'll see if that's Menace to Sobriety's case.
Of course. You know what? Speaking about miracles, I've never watched a Miracle on Ice.
You haven't?
I've never had. The only hockey movie I've ever watched,
Okay.
Mighty Ducks.
Okay, that's fair. I haven't seen that either. So
I've seen 1, 2, and 3.
there's 3 of them?
That's Disney Plus.
Okay, fair.
Not sponsored.
Okay, fair. I got nothing else to do. So, I mean, after tomorrow, well, I try to find something to do. I get bored. But
Well, you're right. In this sport, miracles can happen. Like the miracle
on ice.
on ice and the Miracle on Ice 2 with Jack Hughes.
Oh, you really think that's the... I'm not bashing you, but do you really think... Oh, come on. I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, you cannot beat the first one, and the first one will never be beaten.
Of course, you can never beat the first
I'm
one.
not disagreeing. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's fake because it happened the same day.
Yep.
Almost like how many years ago?
I think it was 50.
50 years ago.
No, it wasn't. Anyway,
Ah.
sorry. But puck drop for the second period will begin.
All right. As a side switch.
It looks, yeah.
Puck Around has the puck right now.
Both teams are trying to adjust to their new sides. Puck Around signaling their teammates to hand it over. There is no eye in the sport, and hockey is one of those sports.
No, it's the one sport that you can't get penalized for just, checking someone. I mean, yes, if you do it.
I mean, you can.
But, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It looks like he's okay.
It's okay to collide, just not in a dangerous
Oh
way.
my gosh.
And it looks.
Looking into getting somewhere, and
It's a goal!
the biscuit went in the oven.
Whatever that means.
The hockey puck went in the goal.
Oh, okay.
Look, I told you I was hungry, so
You know what? It's fair. I was talking about icing, cake.
you were talking about tenders for a bit.
Yeah, tenders too.
Yep. You know what? Anyway, sorry.
As Puck Around and Find Out goes on a 6-0 stretch. Honestly, they're showing why they are called Puck Around.
And find out.
Of course.
But let's see. Menace to Sobriety just trying to answer and they can't.
Oh!
Nice save. Oh. Did that go in?
I think that went in.
So- oh my gosh, wait. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
It's about to hit 6. We went from 6
6
to
to 7.
6, 7. Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
sorry for the people viewing
And listening.
and listening.
I'm sorry.
But am I? No. All right.
Trying to get.
You know what? At this point, I feel like Menace Sobriety has to change up something.
They got to do something.
Whether it's changing their defensemen to attackers or attackers to defensemen,
Yeah.
either or, switching positions.
But you really, I'm not saying I disagree with that, but you really can't. Because sometimes if you stick to a position, there's some momentum going for Menace to Sobriety. And will they get it? Your fans cheering, which is awesome. Especially on a Saturday night.
Of course.
And reminder, you are watching and listening to the Red Hawk Sports Network for the kids tournament. This is the final game of this 4-game series tonight.
Yep. And if you missed the score, currently Puck Around and Find Out is leading it by 7-0. Imagine that. 7-0.
Yeah. Will they make it 8? Then they will not.
Oh, that was
Nice
a close to 8.
block by the goalie.
Oh, and Menace to Sobriety Tendy was able to stop that shot on target.
Just a phenomenal defensive battle.
Yeah. All right, they're setting up for the puck drop. And it's dropped. Menace to Sobriety have the puck. Oh, but stolen away by Menace to Sobriety. Wait,
No. Oh! Wait,
that could have been a close one.
that could have been an empty net.
Honestly.
And then it's just Sobriety trying to get something. Oh!
That's getting a little bit
And
more.
puck around, Nancy. The fans are cheering right now. Nice use of the boards.
Of course. You know what? And I love it when teams use their environment to their advantage.
Yes.
Because you never know. It's like when you need it the most. Oh, and another banana peel.
Ooh. Yeah, you never, like, if someone's not there, it's like, I feel like I'm describing the boards as like a friend, but it really isn't. But back to the action, and that is Menace has something, but puck around has it before them. Well tied up with the puck, and then Mr. Sobriety using the corner for their advantage, and that is passed to a puck around player. Puck around nicely dribbling it, and it is.
Oh, it was close to a goal. Close. The Tenny was able to stretch his leg to deflect that puck. Alright. Menace trying to do something.
And they get it off. What would we call icing? No, it won't. Too many men trying to get over there too quickly.
Alright.
Puck around, trying to once again get something.
Puck around, charging up.
And that, thank gosh the net was there.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Thank God for the net.
You know, I'm knocking on wood because I still have a whole season of hockey.
You know, funny enough, my first time going to a hockey game, and I took my brother to a hockey game, we sat 2 to 3 rows behind the glass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he didn't feel it, but he got hit with a hockey puck.
That's just weird. And that gameplay, puck around has it, use the boards to their advantage, but slide by the player. Menace trying to get something. Will they get it?
3 speeding down.
And it is deflected off the stick.
Ooh.
Sorry. Stand. That was a beautiful save.
And look at that jersey right there, the blue and yellow Raptors jersey.
Wait, that's purple.
Oh, I'm colorblind.
So am I. It's fine.
All right.
It looks like it's the one I said last night that looks like LSU.
Oh yeah, it does look like LSU's. All right.
Puck around has it. Will they try to make it 8? Oh.
Not so far. Are we gonna have an icing call?
No, because the goalie had the puck.
Up.
So.
All right, puck around. Going down the ice. Oh.
Oh, nice defense. Puck around. Getting it back in their zone. Trying to reset before. Ooh. Menace to Sobriety trying to get something. It is deflected off the boards. Puck around, getting back into it. Will they do it? Here comes the shot. Is it made? Yes, it is!
Scored!
They made it 8-0 right now.
Puck around and find out. Scored once again, making this game 8-0.
Their performance, oh my gosh.
Honestly, it's their accuracy. It's their shot on goal.
Hockey, I will forever say it, is a quality over quantity sport. You rather have a few decent shots than a bunch of sloppy ones that you cannot get back. Will they make it 9? Deflected off the board. Menace to Sobriety trying to get something going. And they do have it. They need to get someone up there. Will they get it? Trying to plan it out. And it is deflected up. No, it is not. Back to a Sobriety player. And they score! Menace to Sobriety has a point on the board.
And the crowd goes wild. You're hearing it here, folks. Menace to Sobriety has finally scored a goal against Puck Around and Find Out. Making not only this not a shutout, making this possibly a blowout.
Hey, that's better than...
I mean, it's better at least.
That's better. I mean, still kind of harsh. You know what I mean. I'm not trying to say that about what I'm just gonna stop. Anyway, they are back in. They feel it now. They got back into it. Let's see what Puck Around can. Puck Around answer after that. Right blocked by the
Deflected.
goal. Oh, okay.
Oh no!
And they did answer.
You see, right there, it was not only a couple of errors from Menace Sobriety that led to that Puck Around's phenomenal goal.
Now it is 10-1. Mind you, there's 6 minutes left in the second period already. That went fast.
Of course.
And now I feel my voice being about to go away again. And I have a call tomorrow. So this is going to be really great. Puck Around has it in control. They have been very smart with their passing. Back to Puck Around, using the boards. Gets it back to the plate, that player, and it's in! That was a shot from near the blue line, and now it's, I don't know why the scoreboard's not updating.
That was a sharpshooter right there.
Yes, and like you said, they're accurate with their shots.
Let's see that replay. There you go.
No, right into the net. Oh, wait, I'm confused.
It's 10-1.
I thought it was 11.
No.
The other one was a shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Now this
10-1. Imagine that.
Now this is. You hear the fans chanting. They want, even though Menace to Sobriety has points on the as a point on. They want more.
You know what? I don't credit the fans right now, because everyone loves to,
And that was blocked.
as I was saying.
Sorry.
Yeah, as I was saying, everyone loves an underdog's tale. Like right now, no one thought the Knicks would be in the finals, yet they still are.
And no one thought Carolina was going to get past in the Stanley Cup playoffs. No one thought Carolina was going to get past the first round curse. So,
Exactly.
and that game should be happening right now, Game 3.
Yeah, Game 3 actually is happening right now.
And now, as we go back to the Montclair State Ice Arena, Menace to Sobriety, Puck Around has it. They just had, overall, their performance, they're very strategic, and that's what you need. And their shots have been accurate so far.
You know what it also is? It's also communication.
Yes, they are very smart.
That last goal, not the one with the sharpshooter, but the one before that. That last goal, it could have been prevented. You just had to communicate the puck. But Puck Around took that to their advantage and was able to score that amazing goal.
What do you think, Menace, if there's a chance Menace could come back, what do you think they need to do?
Honestly, they have to tighten up their defense, strengthen their offense, and honestly, to be honest, pray.
What?
Pray.
Yeah. Going back. Will they make it 11? Very strategic. Using the boards. Using it. Oh, right into Menace's hand. There is some hope going forward.
All right, Menace going forward.
And that is in the...
No, it is not. Misses the 10D by just a few inches. Yep. Puck Around passing the puck. Oh, Menace has it, passes it up, but... Oh, no, I spoke too soon as Menace to Sobriety goes forward, tries to get something, but blocked by one of the players for Puck Around.
Puck Around's just always answering, and that's what you need in a sport like hockey.
And that was a loud bang.
Sorry. I was like, wait, what? Puck Around always has an answer, and they've been showing it.
Oh.
You go ahead, sir.
There we go, Menace. I'm sorry, I should have finished that thought. Menace had the puck and now taken away by Puck Around. Puck Around trying to get another goal. Deflected by the Tendy. All right. Little scuffle trying to get the puck. Menace has it in center ice.
They're trying to get it. Puck Around. A little slip over there. Puck Around trying to get it going. I mean, they've had the lead, so really, but anything can happen. Nice stick handling by Menace. And they don't want, no one wants to go home, but Menace is going to be in deep trouble going into this third period.
Less than 2 minutes of time left in this game.
Second period.
Oh, yes, second period. All right, Menace. No, Puck Around near the goal, and that's another shot!
Did that go?
Another goal to Menace to Sobriety, making it 11-1.
Oh, it's been, yep. They're just so strategic, like they know what they're doing.
It's more than strategic. They're fast, they're agile, and frankly, I think they're communicating better.
Yes, for sure.
They have better puck awareness, better puck position, and their shots on goal are phenomenal.
Yes. Oh, that did not go in.
Another block
By
the
that
Tendy.
almost hit the ref. Less than a minute to go in the second period. Puck Around, communicating, and that will 12-1.
Yeah, 12-1.
Sorry. I was like, wait.
Another amazing goal
That
by
one.
Puck Around and Find Out. If you were gonna tell me that this game was gonna go 12-1, I would have told you were kidding. But then again, I was there at last game where Puck Around scored 13-3.
Puck drop is set, but let it play out, and that was a fast action. That was fast paced, I'll say myself.
And that is the end of the second period.
Third period's they're only gonna have a minute to recoup, and then they have to figure something out. Menace has to. If I'm looking at it with the clock not stopping, it's like they would have to catch, like, I don't quote me on this, like 2.5 seconds per goal.
Honestly, they need to score a minute, like a goal every minute, to just at least tie up with Menace to Sobriety.
I don't think, no, I'm sorry, I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, of course, but you never know.
And someone's in the penalty box.
I think they're talking to the ref. Now, if you're just tuning in right now to this wonderful game, Menace to Sobriety versus Puck Around to Find Out, the score right now, it is 12-1. 12 being Puck Around, 1 being Menace.
I think, like I said, like we both said, either goals every minute or with the clock not stopping, goals every 0.5 seconds. That's the only way you'll be able to get something going.
Well, you know what?
And funny enough, believe it or not, Menace, no. Puck Around, I believe, don't quote me on this, I've been doing shot counts in my head. Puck Around has seen more goals, shot attempts, nothing.
Of course. Just like I said, they're heavy with their possession.
Yes.
They're heavy with their accuracy. And they're heavy with their shots on goal. At this point, they look like an AHL team.
Yes.
Am I being over exaggerated? A little. Am I hungry for mozzarella sticks? Yes.
Again,
Of course. I love mozzarella sticks.
I'll take some. I mean, the snack shack is closed.
Of course.
I'm not saying again. That's sorry, I did not mean that.
That is what it is.
Alright, goalie using the stick. Now it is on for the last period of this play. Whoever wins this will have to play. If I can get the team out, because I always butcher it.
It's Money Store.
We'll have to play Money Store tomorrow. And we saw what a defensive battle it was before this game. You were on camera. You were doing the camera.
Oh, of course. I was on camera behind the attendee.
And I saw you jumping a few times.
Of course.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying.
No, I understand, but you also gotta understand. Like I understand. There's glass protecting me, but sometimes those loud noises, they frighten me.
Oh, I did it too. I jumped like 3 times when I was doing that camera. But it looks like I'm not counting them out yet. But you're gonna have a battle of puck possession versus the defense tomorrow.
Of course.
So, but there's still 13 minutes left of play, and like I said, like we both said, either Menace has to shoot every 0.5 seconds or every minute to make it count. And if Puck Around can continue their momentum, they might be the favorite to win tomorrow. I'm not sure.
I mean, granted, Money Store and
Menace
Puck Around.
trying to get something. Blocked.
Like I was saying earlier, Money Store and Puck Around have already met one time on Friday, yesterday's game, where the score was 6-4. Now, if Puck Around do make it to the final, at this point they are making it. I feel like Money Store is gonna have a little bit of revenge.
Oh yeah, of course.
And you know what? The best revenge is best served on the ice.
That is so true. Someone write that down. Write that down. That was amazing. Puck Around trying to... They're taking their time now.
Of course, they're running the clock.
I mean, they get... I think it's too early to say they're running the clock.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
You can't give up too soon. Just because you have a 11-point differential, that doesn't mean you should just not play it. Good quality hockey. And I don't know. Oh my gosh. At this point.
Hold up, boys.
Nope.
Menace going over.
No, that's fucking wrong. Oh, wait. You're right. I'm wrong.
See what is Menace trying to do, and they lost the puck.
And this Puck Around, skating around with it. Give it to another player. That was a beautiful pass. Well executed for sure. And did the Vegas game start? The game 3 start yet? Or
Ooh, let me double check.
probably not, right? Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
What's
They're currently in the second period, 0-0.
Oh, okay. I was like, I knew it started early. But they're in Raleigh, I'm pretty sure, so.
Yeah.
Going back. It's funny enough because Menace's jerseys do some of them look like the Vegas jerseys.
You know what? Maybe it's fake calling, saying that Carolina might lose this one. But oh well.
Oh well. Back to the game we have going on right now. We'll be updating as much time as we have. We'll try to update the Carolina
Of course.
Vegas game. And ooh, someone said you skate. Puck is right there.
Looks like Puck Around's going.
Too many Menace players right there.
Honestly, I feel like Puck Around has slowed down their attacking. Yes, they're inching closer to the net, but right now it's not looking like they're going for shots on goal.
No.
Just like a lion staring down at a zebra, he's just playing with his prey.
Honestly, they're just trying to confuse Menace as much as they can.
Of course.
And honestly, that's a great tactic.
Play mind games. Use the force, Luke.
Oh,
Ooh.
right in the goalie's glove.
Puck is still alive. Number 5 from puck around. Takes it, passes it.
Very smart pass. Is diligent the right word?
I think so.
I don't know. I'm not an English major. I wouldn't know. Anyway, continue. Very smart with their passing.
Of course.
They know if a player can't do it, they have someone else to. And that's another thing that makes hockey, and biasly, in my opinion, probably one of the greatest sports is there's always a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
But going back to play, puck around, just trying to, they know they have it. They just are trying to get more points on the board.
All right, Menace going up near center ice. Getting the tactic almost, and deflected by the Tendy.
Oh my gosh, that hit the roof.
Looks like we have a running clock now.
Yeah. Is that a penalty? No.
No, there's no one in the penalty box yet. Surprising. Because that last game,
There was a lot.
there were a lot of penalties. Oh,
Sorry. I'm awake now. That'll wake you up. Menace trying to. I'm gonna put this.
all right. Let's see where we're at. Menace trying to gain puck possession, but puck around, slowly trying to tap in, trying to steal the puck away from Menace. Menace passes it. Goes wide to the goalie. Goalie passes it to center ice. Back to the other side. Menace regains possession. Passes it to center ice once again. Puck around, grabs it. Passes it again. Passes it again. All right, what are they planning to do? All right.
Five minutes. Less than that. Yep.
Less than 6 minutes remaining.
That went fast. Oops. That went fast.
It did. You know what? And this is what I've noticed. Time flies when you're enjoying a game.
Yes, for sure.
It really does. Oh, goalie has the puck.
They're just doing it for fun.
Yep. Goalie's out of the net.
That could have been an empty netter, but it wasn't. I thought that was going to be a goalie goal.
It could have been. Honestly, right now, I feel like if Puck Around wants to be a little bit more egotistical, I would say,
I wouldn't be surprised if they did it.
yeah. I mean, they have 12-1 to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no battery plugged in.
All right.
Clock is still ticking, and we're going to be entering the near end of this period, which is crazy. And it look, little substitution coming in.
Was there a goal? Oh, there was a goal.
Oh. 13 and
You know,
13 and 1. I'm sorry, I did not see that.
see, puck around and find out. It's not even. Oh, what's going on? Some words are getting exchanged from the bench.
Some disagreement.
Oh,
Now taking.
someone get that. Looks like Menace Sobriety. One of the players from Menace Sobriety is getting rowdy.
Guess it's
All right.
all right. Some words are being exchanged, as you said.
Oh! And we got an altercation on the stands. The gloves have dropped. Turn the full screen.
Full screen. Sorry for. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. Do we keep talking? Okay.
All right, we're being told there's gonna be a delay of game.
Yes. But, wow. I'm sure a penalty will be coming, but I don't know. But
We apologize for anything that is happening right now.
do you want to take? Let's look at the score of Carolina. But let's take.
13-1. I mean, I would.
Okay, can we talk about the? Okay. Been a defensive battle for sure, but let's get a little update on the Hurricanes game, if you don't mind.
Oh yes, the Hurricanes game, and my phone is dead.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
But you know what? This game was an offensive battle.
Yeah, and oh, hold on, Carolina. Before we get back into it, ouch. Okay, well that's great.
Well, a little score update for the Stanley Cup Finals.
Vegas.
Carolina is down 2-0. Well, Vegas.
Oh, so it's over. Okay.
Oh.
So due to that call, we are gonna end right here. Menace to Sobriety. Puck Around wins 13-1, and tomorrow they will play
Money Store.
Money Store right here on the Red Hawk Sports Network at 9:40, and that will do it here.
Yeah, I am so sorry about this, people.
Okay. So, wait. What is going on?
Right now, we are going to end.
No. Keep going. I don't think they're.
All right, we're trying to get word on what's going to happen to the game right now, actually.
Okay. And with that, that will do it here on the Red Hawk Sports Network. Puck Around wins 13-1. And tomorrow they will face Money Store at 9:40 p.m. That will do it here. I'm Megan. He's Brandon. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great night.